community families! Welcome to Family Night Live at home. We're super excited that you guys are all here, and we're praying that you have a fun night all together, either with just your family or with a small group. So we're always going to kick off our nights with our memory verse, and this month, for the month of October, our memory verse is this: be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Ephesians 4:2-3. So you guys, it's always easier to remember a memory verse if you make up moves to go with it. So all month long, I want you guys to make up some moves to help you remember this verse. Now, those moves can be anything from just a motion you make up that helps you remember a word, or you can look to American Sign Language for some inspiration, or if your family's the performing type, you can legit make up a full choreography, and we would love to see that.
And then when you do that, you can take a recording of your family or your group doing the motions with the verse and send it to us through Facebook Messenger on our Facebook page. And at the end of the month, we are going to vote on our favorite based on creativity, enthusiasm, and participation. So however many people in your group participate in that. And then the winners get a super cool prize.
So at the end of the month, Miss Emily and I will take a look at all those videos, and when we pick a winner, that winner will actually win a pizza party for the first Family Night Live of the next month. And we will be delivering that to your house. So make sure you guys get creative and send us those videos.
We can't wait to see them. All right, now this week we are talking all about the Feast of Pentecost. So this feast was really praising and celebrating and thanking God for his abundant provision. This feast also was called the Feast of Harvest. So they would bring an offering of 2 loaves of leavened bread. So because of that, the activity to go along with it this week, you and your family and your group get to make some bread. Now there's enough to make for you to all share together, and then also to make a loaf to give away to a friend or a neighbor or someone else. While your bread's baking, make sure you've got something planned to do, maybe a game or an activity that you can all partake in together while it's baking.
All right, and then you guys can enjoy that bread together and make sure you find somebody that would be blessed by that bread and share it with them. Now, we want to give you guys a heads up for next week, because your night's going to start with a meal, and that meal is going to be a special celebration of remembering. So you'll have a sheet like this in your bag that says Remembering Together. So make sure you think a little bit ahead before you have this meal. Pick out some special feast items to have for the meal that helps you to celebrate and remember what God has done in our lives. It's important to come together as a faith community to remember Christ in our lives every day. So I want you guys to have this meal and tell stories of when God has come through for your family, or when you needed faith, or when God has blessed you for having faith. Now, a faith community is so important, and our whole month the theme is all around that idea of faith community, that we were designed to learn and to worship God together, not alone. So we'll be praying for you guys and your families and faith communities at home, and we hope you guys have a great night.
All right, and now every night before we kick you off, we are going to give you a prompt to pick your prayer leader for the night so you can get started in prayer. For this week, we are going to have you pick the person newest to your faith community. So that might be a new friend that you've invited over to do Family Night Live with you, or it could be the youngest person in your family. So you guys go ahead and pick the newest person in your faith community to lead you in prayer, and have an awesome night.
Have fun! See you next week! Bye!